Hello, this is Frank Valente again, and I wanted to start and talk about access. So we talked about pricing of what could prevent a home from selling, condition of a home, and the third reason is access. And what do I mean by that? We want to make the home easy to show. So as a seller, you want to be accommodating. You may need appointments if you're still living at the home. How much time do you need for that prospective buyer to come over? You want to put some thought into that. If you're a buyer, you still, you need to be empathetic towards that seller that's still living there. And then also as a listing agent, we have to make the house easy to show. So what's the example where as a listing agent, I can make it hard? Well, if I'm not answering the phone when a buyer's agent calls me, that's not helping. Or if a buyer calls me, a prospective client calls me, and I'm not returning that information in a timely manner, that's not helping me, right, or helping the seller. So again, we got to make that access, make that home easy to show. I'll give you some examples of where I've seen this really go the wrong way. I've seen homes that are vacant, where you would think that should be really easy to show. And the listing agent and the seller still wanted an appointment. The home was vacant. Not only that, they were hard to make the appointments with. So I mean, what's going on here? Did not help sell that home. Now, again, we're talking about things that prevent a home from selling: price, condition, access. If it's a super hot seller's market, we can get away with some of these stupid mistakes. But as a market changes and we go to a neutral market or maybe to a buyer's market, we have to be we have to have our strategy in order. So make the home easy to show. And also part of that, even me as the agent or a prospective listing agent, I want to make sure I'm presenting myself as someone who's going to be easy to work with. And I want to make sure I'm presenting my sellers as clients that are going to be easy to work with. I'm not trying to give your negotiations away, but we want to make sure we communicate and we're going to say yes, please bring us an offer, take a look at our home. So that's the third reason. I talked about price, I talked about condition, access, and I'll go into marketing next.